It was a very long day, a pretty exciting one for a lot of folks here in the district who woke up early to rally around the Capitol, surrounded by a fence, but they wanted to make their presence known.
What do we want? Statehood! What do we want? Now!
The rally and cry for D.C. residents lined up outside the Capitol fencing could have been a fight song.
We attract. I'm trying to answer your question, sir.
She won't answer these, and I think it's because there really is none.
She's happy to answer your question.
For the battle inside the hearing room.
You have been generous.
Madam Chair, your side does
have
that
been generous,
every time. Debbie Wasserman Schultz.
Even though you have been
regular
order with time.
Republican congressmen contend the only path to statehood is through a constitutional amendment.
D.C. statehood is a key part of the radical leftist agenda to reshape America.
A money grab from neighboring states and a power grab.
The framers of our Constitution wanted a separate federal district to preserve the safety and security of the federal government.
Arguing that Washingtonians must remain disenfranchised to protect the interests of the federal government is dangerous, outdated, and downright insulting.
The mayor and city leaders demonstrated D.C.'s balanced budget and tax revenue from its 712,000 residents, including war veterans, as some reasons for statehood, while opponents argue D.C. is too small and lacks the infrastructure of a state.
We debunked those claims as thinly veiled attacks on our political leanings and, quite frankly, on our diversity and history of Black political power.
Congress has two choices. It can continue to exercise undemocratic, autocratic control over the American citizens, treating them, in the words of Frederick Douglass, as aliens, not citizens, but subjects. Or it can live up to this nation's promise